Welcome back guys, Nasdaq 100 is crashing today, but don't worry, we'll look at some support and resistance level that will help you take better trades. All the chapters are mentioned in the description, so you can skip to your favorite part. Starting with the Nasdaq 100 daily chart, I've got two support levels here, 11,000 which got broken recently, and the next one is 10,500. Now you might be wondering why is this an important level. If I zoom out and try to go towards the July 2020, look at all this action in this range. Even September, October 2020 where we saw this action, and then that was the point from where we started the bull run towards the all-time high. So yes, we are in a critical area. And not only this, if I look at the current price of 10795, and if I zoom out and go back over here again, let me zoom in to show you this. Look at this, some action is available around the 10,750 mark. Even over here we saw some action. So yeah, this number is also important, 10,750 that is. But guys, not only this, if I try to make a channel out of the top that we had recently of 13,650, look at this. If I try to create this channel, I make a copy of this, and look at this, how perfectly we are trying to follow this channel. But this again is pointing towards the 10,150 mark as being one of the very important support areas, given that tomorrow inflation data will be announced. So yeah, quite the possibility that we might see 10,500 happening tomorrow, maybe just a wick, find support and then start continuing back upwards, trying to test 11,000 again. Not only this, if we talk about the daily RSI, currently sitting at 32.89, likes to go around the 30 mark. So yeah, we are in the zone. But let me show you a very interesting trend. Look at the price over here, making lower lows for 3 times, 1, 2 and 3 over here. But look at the RSI against that, almost flat, and that is the point from where we saw this pump in the market. Similarly, if I head over to January 2022, look at this, 3 times we made a lower low, but the RSI was making a higher low, giving us a bullish divergence, and finally we pumped. Now let's take a look at what is happening right now. Look at this whole part over here. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 times already tested, coming down to test 4th time, but look at the RSI almost flat. So history is repeating itself, and as you can see, there is some chance, given this pattern is forming, that we might see a bounce from here. So yeah, talking about the bounce, talking about market reversal, let's see what can be our targets. So 11,500 definitely is something we cannot ignore. Of course, in the short term we will see at 11,000 mark as the first target, and the second one can be 11,500. but in order to reach 11,500, this would mean we come out of this short term downward channel that we have and then try to retest and then go up again. So yeah, something of the sort can happen. And in the case that the inflation data is really positive for the market, we can see 12,000 level also. A lot of action was there around here and around here also. So if there's a full pump in the market, yes, 12,000 can happen, and by that time we will reach the top part of this long-term downward channel that we are in currently. So this daily analysis tells us that yeah, some bounce is just around the corner. And not only this, if I go towards this, which basically tells us how many stocks are above the 50 moving average currently, and it is sitting at 11.72, which is a very low level. And generally this is the region from where we see pumps. Look at this pump that led us to the 13,600 mark from the June lows, and we are at this level currently. If I zoom out again, you can see, look at all of this support we find in this region, and then we see pumps in the market. So market is consolidating over here currently, and there is quite the chance that we might see a pump at least towards the 40-50% mark, which can mean yes, 12,000 can be seen in the next few weeks. And look at the fear and greed index also sitting in extreme fear currently at 18. So yeah, very low level, meaning that extreme fear is there in the market. Volatility in the market is again making a double top. Look at this over here, this is very similar to the June 16 bottom. So yes, we can see a lot of factors telling us that market is about to bottom out in the short term. Let's head back towards the Nasdaq and let's go towards the 4-hour chart. Let me zoom in so it becomes more easy. Once again, we can see market is trying to recover from this level, lower low on the price and higher low on the RSI, giving us a bullish divergence. We already saw 10,750 as being one of the supports, and market is trying to bounce from it today. But I want to remind you all that tomorrow inflation data will be announced, and there is quite the chance that 10,500 might get tested. There might be a wick, and then we might find support and then come back up to towards the 11,000 mark. If you want to know what will happen about inflation, you can go and check out my video that I posted yesterday, full detailed analysis of the CPI data. And guys, don't forget one thing, look at the narrative that the market is building right now. Everything is bearish, everyone is scared of the inflation data that will be announced tomorrow. Market is trying to factor in a worse inflation data, and that is exactly the time when the market does the extreme opposite. So yeah, there is quite the chance that tomorrow's data might come out to be favorable, and we might see a sudden pump in the market that can take us straight away to 11,500 tomorrow and then 12,000 in the next few weeks. So yeah, keep your eyes on the news, because whenever the news becomes extremely bearish, the market does the exact opposite. And also Also, if you are actively trading, please don't forget proper risk management. Use stop loss, take profits. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thank you for watching.